Alright, welcome back, everybody. Time for some Tales of Rebirth. It's been a hot ShoeCon. It's been a hot niche ShoeCon.
Tales of Rebirth. It's here. It's now. We are facing these idiots. Wait, but they have the cool name. That's like the latest Final Fantasy, or not the latest Final Fantasy 14 expansion, but it was one of the more recent ones. Shadowbringers.
Oh, that's right.
So these are the Shadow Feathers. Remember?
Wait, so, yeah, we talked about this last time. This is the same word, this word here, whatever this is?
Yeah, so in Shadowbringers, the Japanese title is Shikoku no Viranzu.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god.
So same kanji of like jet black, and then they literally just went with katakana Viranzu.
Just say na.
Oh, Japan and your katakana. But anyway, so like obviously the English translation, personally, I think is way cooler. Objectively, it's also way cooler. But
it's funny. I learned the Japanese name for so there's a group within the game called like Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh yeah. I remember translating that. Or like,
oh really? Wait. Oh,
yeah.
So your game tied into FF14?
Yes, our first like on release, the very first collaboration was with FF14, and then they started doing collaborations with FF3, and then we had FF6, and then after I quit, they did FF10, and I was really angry about that because I may have stayed if I got to be part of the FF10 collaboration, but I couldn't handle it. Anyway, yeah, no, our on release we were collaborating with FF14, so like we had I can't remember the names of anyone, but we had a couple characters that you could get from FF14 as part of the promotion.
I see. Yeah, because I know the Japanese for the Science of the Seventh Dawn was Akatsuki no Ketsume. And I it's interesting how, at least for me, that just gives off kind of a different vibe, because it's like, I don't know, putting blood in the name of your group is like, it sounds more villainous to me. And I mean, I don't know, I don't really have an intuitive grasp of the words Akatsuki and that Mei kanji, which means like dawn, right? I think that. What does this kanji mean? Oh no, it means alliance. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the blood alliance of the
Ketsume,
of the dawn.
Well, I guess if you think of like the word blood brothers.
Yeah.
Like that has a long history of like people who have signed a compact.
That's
by
true.
blood.
That's true.
And then if you think, actually, this is interesting. I used to always think the phrase "blood is thicker than water" referred to like family's more important. But it's the opposite. The full proverb is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, which means that the people you choose to align with through blood pact, you are stronger, you are more connected to them than the people you were born to.
Oh.
Everyone uses it to mean the other thing, to mean like family's more important, but the original proverb is not that.
That's fascinating. Wow.
Yeah, so did I blow your mind?
Okay, well now if anybody tells me that phrase in response to something, I'm going to be the well actually.
Adjust monocle. Actually, it's actually the blood of the covenant.
Actually, checkmate, atheists. I win.
You see, the Freemasons were more than just free; they were enlightened.
Oh, Jesus! All right, it's been a good first 8 minutes of Japanese learning.
Let's learn Japanese.
Yeah, interesting. I guess maybe Blood Brothers has more of like a positive connotation than in Japanese or something. Like, yeah, we're in this together.
I guess it's strong, right? It might not necessarily be positive or negative, but like it indicates a very dedicated bond.
Yeah, I guess my first impression when reading it is like the localizers did a hell of a good job because I like the English name better.
Sure. I don't actually know what Scion means.
I didn't either.
Like,
I had to look it up because they were asking me like, what is Akatsuki no Ketsume in English, and then I typed it and they're like, what does that mean? And I was like, what the hell is a Scion? So I had to look it up.
Well, Oxford Language Dictionary says it's a descendant of a noble family. A notable family. Huh. Well,
Yeah,
there is some blood relation there.
I don't know if I actually... It's weird, though, because it's like... Then when you think about it that way, like, what does that actually mean, though? Like, descendant of what family? Like, we're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. So, when I translated it to them, I translated it as, like, the people that are... Because the Seventh Dawn is, like, referring to the cataclysmic event in Final Fantasy XIV, I think, and, like, the dawn after that. So it's like the heroes that were born from the ashes, kind of a thing. At least that's how it seemed to me. It's like they're descendants of that, like, event, basically.
Right.
But I don't know. You could translate it multiple ways.
It's like, no, it makes sense. Like, even I think in Final Fantasy X, they use the phrase "children of the faith," whereas the faith are, you know, like that mythical construct, and they're not literally like born of it. But I guess you could argue that they are literally born of it. Like, but they're created and they exist through the faith. So they are the children of the faith. They are the scions of the faith.
Right. Yeah, man, it's been a while
Deep
since
stuff.
I've played 10.
I feel really bad going back to this battle.
Yeah, so enough about interesting philosophy. Back to these three losers. Man, yeah, we stopped at a very interesting point here. I guess we're about to just, like, make fun of the crap out of these guys. However you want to say it. Oh.
I can take this. Shikoku no Tsubaki. The shadow feathers?
It seems like he's taking them seriously. Ooh, okay. Lots of words. Okay, so but Tsuiho is like exiled, so Tsuiho sha yujin to sono teshita domo. So he's like Eugene the banished one and those who serve beneath him or something.
Underlings, yeah. I don't know. Followers, maybe. Subordinates.
Yeah, underling sense. Oh, it's all those. Teshita. Trying to think if I think the context gave it away this time, but I don't actually know this word. So maybe it's worth at least putting it in.
Do it.
Subordinate. Underling. Henchman. That's a good one. Okay, and then we got Ware ga kisamara o. And then I don't remember what the pronunciation of this was. Sei bai?
Say hi.
It was sei hi. Okay.
To, I'm gonna guess, like, conquer? Or, like, to force into submission?
I don't remember what that second kanji is. It's in, like, bind things, I thought, right?
That's in, like, sheep bite.
Oh, sheep bite. Oh. Success and failure. Oh, judgment. Sei bai. Wait, if you say hi, it's success and failure?
It's probably say bite.
Yeah, sei bai. We shall pass judgment on to you. Sei bai.
Is that going in the chat?
It's
Or
it's
in
going
the
it's
on the
going in
list?
there, man. This is probably my least favorite part of Japanese when it's like, you know, when you're a beginner, you get used to like, okay, kanji, man, but did you know that you say them differently in different contexts? And eventually you're like, all right, I've come to terms with this. And then they're like, now it's the same two kanji, and if you say them, you can say them in two different ways. And they mean two different things.
I always use the kanji for snow when I explain that.
Yuki. What's the other meaning?
Because like when it's by itself, it's yuki.
Uh-huh.
When it's connected to a word like a snowplow, it's josetsuki. And then when it's connected to another word to mean avalanche, it's nadare for some reason. And that one's really good at explaining how like it doesn't match up per character, because nadare is 2 kanji but 3 kana. So it's like, where does it go? It doesn't go anywhere. Yes. It's just F you. Your life is ruined because you tried to learn Japanese.
I always use the he kanji for that. Because sometimes you'll get people that know the word nihon or nippon.
Oh,
and then you can be like, it's the ni. but then I forget, I don't usually find a second word that they know with that in it. But I think I feel like I found one once. But like, yeah. It's another good one. Okay, seibai.
Well, one thing that actually in the travel industry I'm having a lot of trouble with is the fact that there are 2 Nihonbashi in Japan. There's a Nihonbashi in Tokyo, and there's a Nihonbashi in Osaka. But it's not called Nihonbashi, it's called Nipponbashi.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it's the same kanji, but if you're in Tokyo or Osaka, it's pronounced differently. And that's a real hassle for a lot of our translators, because they need to know what prefecture they're translating for before they can actually translate the district.
My god. That is just insane. Yeah, that's the stuff that I hate the most, though, like this seibai, seihai. Is like, you see these 2 kanji and you're like, what is it? Well, what sentence is it being used in?
Can you give me like 9 pages worth of context, and then I can tell you what?
Okay, I think we're...
that was Gunnar.
成敗するでやんす
Seibai suru de yansu.
Oh, I forgot about this weirdo.
Okay, so this guy's got like the weird tick, I guess, like at the end of his sentence. Like suru de yansu. I can't say much for this other than like it's something I see a lot in JRPGs where they give a character kind of a tick. The one that I translated for, they had this character who always said "na" at the end of his sentences. He was like, これを教えてやるな? どんな人であるか知ってるの? Na? Like he always added "na" at the end of his sentence, no matter what it was, no matter what the grammar was. And this guy's got this like deyansu. So there's no clean way to translate this unless you kind of pick your own special verbal tick for the character, I guess. You kind of want to give them a voice. So this dude's got deyansu. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say you hear at the end of every line. Yeah, we're gonna punish you. You hear?
There's like the stuff we gotta remember is growing, and I don't even remember what we called the town names anymore.
Good evening, Boris. And yes, the Nihonbashi and the Nipponbashi. It is stuff. A lovely and very frustrating aspect of the travel industry.
Now I'm just waiting for Kyushu to make the Nibonbashi. And then the trifecta will be complete.
こんな連中、王の盾にいたかな?
Were these lot a part of the shield of the king? I don't know how you translate Denchu. It's like these weirdos here.
教えてやろう。我ら漆黒の翼といえば 司生様も認める有能部隊なのだ。
Oh boy. 教えてやろう。我ら漆黒の椿、right?
Tsubasa.
翼。翼といえば、司生様 Is that what he said?
Yes.
司生様を認める有能部隊なのだ。We'll teach you, we, the Shadow Feathers, are a capable division recognized by the Shisei-sama. This is a new character.
This one showed up. It showed up once before.
Did they?
But we didn't get any details about like who they were.
All right. So is it a single person or is it like a?
Yeah, good question.
Because like 4-star, it sounds like I think we were talking earlier about like they have this star division system, right?
That rings a bell.
Right. Because I remember talking about Kill la Kill. That's from the Mitsuboshi Seifuku. But yeah, like we're a capable division of the recognized by the 4-star generals. Maybe we'll have to figure out what's going on here. They've colored it purple, so clearly it's important, and we're gonna learn more about it.
Actually, I'm wondering if it actually was. It is one person because the Sama is not included in the blue. Or no, wait, then it would be one person? Yeah, so maybe
you're right.
I don't know. I don't know if that's an indicator
Could be
of something.
Mr. 4-star.
Okay. Good on
Shisei?
that. Oh, here
Here
we
we
go.
go.
4-star?
王の盾の能力者の中でもサレやトーマら最強と言われている4人だ。
Oh, okay.
王の盾の能力者の中でもサレやトーマら最強と言われている4人だ。Among the many force users of the King's Shield, there are 4 people considered to be the strongest, including Sally and Thomas. Or Toma. I can't remember how we decided to localize Toma.
Wait, Toma was the magnet guy or the guy that was really mad that we saw before? Sally?
Toma was the goat dude who was like, bring me the prettiest lady in the town.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Wait, so wow, 2 of them were in the starting area of the game? That's
2 of them, they're 2 of the 4, right? I guess.
Yeah. I don't know what they're trying to find ladies for, but that's some pretty high-profile military folks showing up in little tiny goat land.
There's some sparkly shit going on here.
Alright, let's see.
市政に認められてるって割にはこんなところに置き去りにされてるんだね。
Oh boy. Okay, let me see here. I feel like it's been a while since we've done this game, and it's got the harder Japanese than Tokimeki. 市政に認められるって割にはこんなところに置き去りにされてるんだ. Oh, I see. Okay. So she's basically saying like for being recognized by the 4-star guys, you still like got abandoned out here.
Yeah. What are we gonna call the Shisei? Like, what's our what do you think we should refer to them as?
It's referring to 4 people, right? So it's like the 4
Right.
The 4 constellations. No, I don't know. I mean, what other word would there be? You'd need like a synonym for star, right? The 4.
The Nova. The Quattro Nova.
Quattro.
Sounds like a pizza.
Quattro Nova. It sounds like a final attack by a. Sometimes Spanish words like pop up in anime, and it's like, huh?
置き去りではない。我らはサレ様からお前らを足止めするという立派な任務を与えられたのだ。
置き去りではない。We haven't been abandoned. 我らはサレ様からお前らを足止めするという立派な任務を与えられたのだ。 we have been given the glorious order to stop you all in your tracks from Sally. Sally has given us the glorious order of stopping you in your track. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put Ripa in the sheet here because
Does show up.
it is worth knowing. I usually translate it as splendid. And I translate it as splendid for the same reason. I guess I translate it as splendid for a particular reason because we rarely use the word splendid. And so you should also rarely use the word ripa. It's not a common word, and it's truly reserved for something that you would actually think to call splendid, which is not very often in modern conversation.
Yeah, I only say it sarcastically. Alright.
やっぱり下っ端だよ。
Interesting. Shtappa?
Stoppa.
I don't know that one, but he's saying like they really are underlings or whatever.
They're like on the bottom.
Does this have any relationship with like happa? Like they're just leaves on the tree of order?
It's like what?
Oh, the pa is actually the haji kanji.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Edge.
I always thought it was just in kana. I never knew it actually had a kanji at the end of it there.
A grunt, an underling. Okay. Is it worth knowing? I mean, from context, this is understandable, so I'm kind of hesitant to put it in.
Stop. Yeah, it's not. I don't think you're gonna hear it all that often.
You have that too. Okay.
我らは貴様らを倒し、知性様と並ぶ戦士として翼を広げ、カレギアの未来へと羽ばたく。
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
我らは貴様らを倒し、知性様と並ぶ戦士として翼を広げ、カレギアの未来へと羽ばたく。
Dude, I didn't know that last word, and I just guessed it. Feels good.
We will defeat you and spread our wings as warriors on par with the 4-star generals and spread our wings towards the future of Kalegia.
So, okay, interesting. So this is not actually saying... Oh, of course. Well, of course they can't become the 4 stars. They're the 4 stars. So I see, yeah, on par. Honarabu. Yeah. Got it, yeah, that makes sense. Senshi toshite tsubasa o hiroge. Habataku. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth learning.
Habataku. The thing is, I see it a lot. Oh, okay. This is just my experience as a teacher, but I saw it a lot at my junior high school during graduation.
Ah, yeah.
They would talk about habataite, spread your wings and fly to the future.
What is the root verb here? It's hataku?
I think hataku means to beat.
Habataku.
It's normally pronounced tataku.
Yeah,
but
that's
when
what
it's
I thought.
pronounced as hataku, it's the intonation there is more like to beat. So we say beat your wings, and in that specific context, it makes sense to use the word beat. Good morning, Luigi. In that specific context, it makes sense to use the word beat, to beat your wings.
Yeah, interesting. Habataku. Well, I'm not putting it in the list because it seems rare. But interesting to know. It's pretty cool. There it is, Team Rocket.
Wow.
Okay, well that one's a freebie.
It didn't even come to like a faux fight. It's just a cutscene fight.
眠れる獅子を起こしてしまったようだな。
What? Shishi? Is that what he said?
Shishi.
Shishi. These guys speak, you know, these guys, for being the dumbest guys, they speak the hardest Japanese in the whole game. Shishi.
This is like the original Japanese word for lion. But people mostly associate with kind of like a mythical lion.
Yeah. Left-hand guardian dog at a Shinto shrine.
Is this me?
Oh wait, shishi? You say shishiko? Or no, never mind. I'm misreading.
No, just shishi.
The furigana aren't aligned with the kanji on shisho. Shishi, okay. Nemureru shishi o okoshite shimatta you da na. It seems that you have awakened the lion. Interesting. Another word that I don't see any value in learning right now for me.
There's actually a lot of Yojijukugo that have this word.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
おのれ行くぞドルンブユシア
Onore. Yukuzo. Dorumbu. Lucia. Honore. I think the best way I've seen Honore translated is like, why you?
Yeah.
Like, let's go. Did we come up with a name for these people?
Dorumbu.
Drumber?
Drum.
Dorumbu. Lucia makes sense. Drumbo.
Wish I didn't have work today. I could have studied. That's what you might mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me every Monday through Friday. I'm like, man, I can't wait to study, and then I go to work. Study anymore.
まとめてかかってこい
Interesting. He's like, I guess he's saying like, come at me all at once.
Yeah.
Collect yourselves.
I guess it's like the anime thing to be like, one at a time. I'll take you
all at once. What? Oh, we are fighting.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Wait.
Fighting time.
I don't remember the controls because we fight once per session. That's my special attack. Okay. Oh, that volume. Hold on. That is loud as.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Pause. Let me just adjust this volume. Come on, game. Go around and turn that volume down. Hopefully this is bearable now. Why is there one sound effect? Okay.
Dude, good job, man.
I did it. I mashed circle, 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 cross.
Nakanaku yaru na. Oh yeah. Not so bad, are you?
やるでやんす
It's kind of just a continuation of the previous sentence. Like, yeah. But now you hear is gonna be awkward here.
Doesn't work out for every sentence.
合格よ
Eh? Gokakuyo? I guess they pass? Oh, are they trying to play off like, good job, you passed our test.
Yeah, basically. It seems
we'll let you go now, while they're like limping away off screen.
Huh?
What?
合格と言ったのよ。
合格と言ったのよ。I said you passed.
ユシアの言う通りだ。お前たちはテストに合格した。よってこの橋の通行を許可する。
Okay. It's
Sure.
just like wait, what did we translate her name as? You Rushia? Yushia?
Lucia?
Oh, Lucia. Okay, yeah.
Maybe?
It's just as Lucia said. You have passed our tests, and thus we grant you permission to cross this bridge.
Thusly.
I don't know how to translate yote. It's like and so, I guess.
Mm.
シュルディヤンス。
Oh god. Yeah, you hear?
言ってて恥ずかしくない？
Isn't that embarrassing to say? I really want her to be referring to the Deiyansu thing.
Wait, isn't Mao a boy though?
Wait.
I thought we confirmed that Mao was actually a boy, even though it's voiced by a female actress.
Yes. Wait, I don't get it.
Oh wait, were you talking about Lucia? Did you? Wait, maybe I just misheard you. Were you saying he or she?
I don't remember saying either.
Oh, never mind that.
Maybe I said she. Maybe I did say she. Okay, well, I don't remember. I guess it is
Either way.
I just want... Yeah, you're right. I think I did. I want him to be referring to the Deiyansu part. But I know he's probably talking about the whole thing. Hello, Tepe. Thanks for coming in.
黙れ。お前たちはテストに合格したが、これは入門編のようなものだ。いい気になるんじゃないぞ。
Whew. Damare. Shut up. お前たちはテストに合格したが、これは入門編のようなものだ。You may have passed the test, but think of this as the entrance exam. いい気になるんじゃないぞ。Don't get too full of yourself.
Nyumon. Oh, I see. Okay, Nyumon Hen. So as in like this. It's like this is the entrance exam version of the fight.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, Nyumon. I think I better just add Nyumon. Wait. Nyumon. Entering an institution.
Hello, Tepe.
And once again, this font is all freaky. Let me see if I can just update the next.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh! What the?
Sorry about that. I tried to change the font there. Oh, okay.
Okay. Next.
ピンクの子豚が空を飛んでるわ
Wow. Okay. Whoa! Look over there. A little pink piglet is flying.
Later, bitches.
Does that come from something? Abayo?
Abayo?
Yeah, I don't know if I've
Abayo's
ever
like-
heard that.
See you later. Or like farewell.
Interesting. Is that like a regional thing, or?
I think it's ancient Japanese.
Oh, okay.
あ、待って。
Wait.
魔王放っておけ。
Mao Hote. Yeah, Mao, even be.
でも
But.
放っておけばいい。
Yeah, we should let them go.
なんだかまた会いそうな気がする。
Yeah, truer words have never been said.
Oh
I
god,
don't
are they
know.
the Team Rocket?
Yeah,
Are
that's
they
what I
the
was
Team
saying.
Rocket of this game?
Dude, right when they appeared, it was like, these guys are going to be, like, the game will love these guys. Okay, so she's like, I don't know, I have a feeling we're gonna meet them again.
そんなことより気になるのは姿勢だ。
そんなことより気になるのは姿勢だ. Yeah, forget about that. What's more important right now is the 4-star generals.
サレやトーマに会った時点で奴らを下げては通れない。そう思ってはいたが。
Oh, okay. So when, at the moment or at the time where we met Sally and Thomas, let's see. Crap, he just said it and now I forgot. Just said it and I forgot. Okay, whatever. Nani nani ra o sakete wa torenai. So,
Yatsura?
oh, Yatsura. Right, Yatsu.
Hmm.
Yatsura wa o sakete wa torenai. Okay, so そう思っていないだが Yatsura o sakete. Hold on. Sakete wa toru. So sakeru is like to ward off or to dodge, and then toru is like to pass. So I'm trying to figure out if he's saying like I never thought we'd cross paths with them again. Or if he's saying I thought we would never cross paths with them again, or I thought we would. I think he's saying I thought we would not, right?
Well, he's saying at the moment that or at the
Yeah.
time that we met with them.
Oh, is he saying I thought we wouldn't be able to escape them? Oh,
I think so.
it's a good question from Mama Luigi. Is this channel for everyone and not just beginners? Because I'm noticing there's a lot of phrases I don't know. If it was aimed for beginners, I feel I would know everything that's showing up. Yeah, so my perspective on this, at least, is I'm just kind of doing this to hang out with friends and learn Japanese, and I think so. I'm at around like N2, so the material I find the most interesting, at least, is this kind of stuff where I don't know a lot of it. But I also stream with Mason. I know you've popped into some of those streams too, and Mason's more of a beginner, so those streams end up being more beginner focused. We're still kind of trying to figure out exactly like what our audience would want from specific things. So we've kind of gone back and forth on like how much are we going to explain all of this, and I think one of the first ones that me and you did, Paul, we tried to explain a lot of like the basic grammar and kind of go point by point. But it's hard to say because we don't have a ton of viewers. So it's hard for us to also find what balance is going to work out the best. Like, I think if we ended up having a lot of beginners coming in that wanted to do some of the more like learning, like us teaching and them learning, then I think that's one direction we could go. Or it could just end up being more of like a intermediate learning space. But I think first and foremost for us, it's just chilling and learning some Japanese. I don't know if you have anything to add there.
No, I agree with that. Definitely, like and we're playing a game in the native Japanese. So, like, if you imagine playing a game like Horizon, or a game like even something more simple like Apex Legends, right? Like the language in that game is tailored towards native speakers of that language. And so we can never guarantee that the content is going to be easy for a beginner or even easy who's more comfortable with the languages. We're just kind of trying to learn what we can from the sentence structure, from the terminology. We're fortunate enough to have a little bit of Japanese under our belt, so we can kind of try to explain the grammar, try to explain the terminology that's being used, but ultimately we'll never be able to truly say like this channel is for beginners or this channel is for intermediate people, because there's a whole lot of different kinds of learning that's going on.
Yeah. I think at the moment I really like the balance of like when I stream with you, you're at a much higher level than I am, so I'm kind of in like the more of the learner position. And when I'm streaming with Mason, Mason's more of a beginner, so I'm in the more teacher position. I think both of those together offer a good balance as a whole for the channel. But yeah, I guess it's just going to depend on what people want to see. We're just here chilling, having a good time, and it seems like actually so far the people that have showed up know quite a bit. Like I know some people in chat have. I'm trying to remember. A few streams ago, we had someone in that was really dropping some word bombs on us. Like, dang, I've never heard that word before. But I think ideally, actually, one thing I would really like is to get some Japanese natives in chat. I think that would be really cool. Like for this also to be a place for people to like practice their speaking with natives. And given that the both of us live in Japan, it's possible. We could maybe do that in the future, but yeah.
Having native speakers online would also be great too. But ultimately, like the approach we're taking here is just we have a bit of knowledge that can help us to translate all of the things we're seeing on the screen, and some of it will be useful, some of it will be kind of limited to just the JRPG, but we're trying to kind of pick the terminology that you would actually hear in daily conversation and put that in the spreadsheet that we're using.
Yeah, totally. I feel like that's also like a really useful or a thing I hope is useful about the stream is like how we're choosing what things to put in our spreadsheet and what things we aren't. But yeah, I mean, really right now the phase we're in is like we're just chilling, we're playing the game, and kind of soliciting feedback from people that are watching on like what they want to I don't know, see and do alongside us. So yeah, that's our big cluttered jumble of thoughts on that. Let's see. We didn't figure out this sakete wa torenai.
Yeah, this is kind of bugging me here. I don't really get this sentence.
I wonder if he's saying like, okay, so sakete, so that's like dodging them or like eluding their grasp, right?
Oh, it's
and then
a
torenai. Torenai is like okay.
It's a set phrase. Sakete wa torenai means you cannot avoid. Unavoidable.
Okay, that's what I was gonna get to.
Inevitable.
Because the sakete is like dodging, and then toru would be like to pass, like to do that successfully, maybe. Sakete wa toru? Oh, here it is.
Sakete wa torenai.
Oh yeah, it's in my dictionary as sakete torenai. I guess the wa is just making it more formal.
So he's talking specifically about these fools. The black the what is it? The shadow feathers.
I'm gonna remove the wa just because it makes it long, and it looks like the wa is not required. Sakete torenai. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so I thought we. Wait. But then there's another negative. Yatsura o sakete torenai to omotte inai. So he's like, I thought we would be able to avoid them.
No, I think what he's saying is like.
Oh wait, tomotte ita. Oh my god, I can't even read. I can't read hiragana anymore. Oh god.
I think he's saying like, once we ran into Sally and Toma, it was inevitable that we'd run into the shadow feathers. I think he's talking specifically about the goofballs who we just beat down.
Yeah, I guess he's saying, like, I thought that we wouldn't be able to avoid them, but
Right.
but we can because they're just sending noobs after us. Okay.
知性のうちの一人、ワルトゥ。できることなら、奴は敵に回したくなかった。
Oh, Teki ni Mawasu, interesting.
生のうちの一人、ワルトゥ。できることなら、奴は敵に回したくなかった。
Yeah, okay, to make an enemy of.
Who's Walt? So Walt of the 4-star generals.
Waltu.
If I could, 奴は敵に回したくなかった。I didn't want to make an enemy of him. Have we met Walt? He wasn't among those three, was he?
No, I think he's bringing it up right now as a new person.
Okay.
I'm putting Teki ni Mawasu in there. That's interesting. It doesn't fit with the other definitions I've kind of known as being as in Mawasu.
So he's like, it's inevitable that we would have ran into Sally and Toma, but I would have hoped to not make an enemy of Walt, who's also one of the 4-star generals.
Wait.
I think we're gonna have to see what he says next.
Yeah, because what does this have to do with... Okay.
Those goofballs.
So wait, the sentence before this was like, I didn't think we were going to be able to avoid... Oh, is he just concerned because those two have roped the other 4-star guys into this?
Right. Yeah. その奴ら、そのSare to Toma.
But we don't even know if this Walt guy is involved. Okay, well anyway.
We might see another question mark appear above Veg's head here.
Warutu?
Yep.
Wait, what did he just say? He did not say Tetsuyoi.
Tegowai.
Go-wai?
Yep.
What? And it sounds like yo-wai.
Tegowai.
Dude, no.
I don't know why they're using the Tsuyoi kanji when they're talking about Kowai, but yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, it's Kowai?
Yeah. Tegowai. Fearsome.
Formidable.
A fearsome man.
I like formidable. That's a great one.
Formidable. Ooh, that's a good word too.
And then an English word I've never heard, redoubtable. Have you ever heard that word?
No.
That's interesting. Okay, Tegowai.
Redoubtable.
Yeah, I don't know about putting this one in.
I would use formidable or fearsome.
Okay, so Walt. Is he formidable?
サレもやばいけど、ワルトゥもすっごく面倒な相手なんだ。
誰もやばいけど、ワルトゥもすっごく面倒な相手なんだ。Yeah, Sally's bad, but like Walt's even worse. You don't want to mess with Walt.
Oh, dude, these something about these names. It's like Sally's pretty bad, but Bobby's even worse, and don't even think about Freddy.
I like how Vig's just like, yeah, like, can I fight him? Is he strong?
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, just don't even think about it.
詳しくは歩きながら話す。今はとにかくミナールへ急ごう。
Let's talk about the details as we walk. For now, we have to hurry to, what did we call this? Minar.
Minar.
To Minar.
あ
バトルブックに戦闘中の操作についての説明が追加されました。
Oh, more giant bits to read. I like it.
I know, right? Uh-oh.
FG、フォルスゲージ、RG、ラッシュゲージ、HP、ヒットポイント。この3つには、3つ、3つI don't know. 密接な関係があります。Why do I feel like I've heard that word 密接 like really
Misetsu? Probably been somewhere during the pandemic. I see that Mitsu all over
it's
the
like
place.
it's like they have a subtle connection to each other or something.
They have a very strong connection.
Oh, strong.
A closely knit connection.
That's going in. JLPTN1, baby.
Misetsu. You know, the funny thing is, like, growing up, I always thought HP was health points.
Oh, yeah.
And not until I joined the localization industry, I found out that H is hit.
Oh, your whole everything you knew must have been challenged in that moment.
Years and years thinking it was health points.
Misled by society. Okay, so that wasn't that hard to translate.
Oh boy.
戦
闘用語にも目を通し、それぞれの特徴を理解して、戦闘を有利に進めてください。
目を通す, that's really funny.
目を通す is a very important phrase, and it means to look over, to let your eyes pass over.
Yeah, it's so visual. I like it.
目を通す. So look over the battle terminology, understand their characteristics, and proceed effectively through your battles.
Alright. Oh, that text is so big. Okay.
Oh boy.
Here we... Oh! Are you ready to read for the rest of the evening? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god.
There's a scroll bar! Oh
Dude.
god, there's so much.
Dude, actually, this is probably like just rich full of words that if you're learning through RPGs, you would want to know. Holy moly. Okay, I'm not going to look at the control one. That one's kind of boring. Okay, we can read this one. Oh, Jesus, dude. What time is it right now? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, it's a Tsujo Kogeki. Buki o furu. Oh, yeah, furu. Furu Kogeki Hoho. Geiji nado ni kankei naku dasemasu. Migi muki toki. Okay, so they're saying this is Buki o furu Kogeki Hoho. This is a way of attacking by swinging your weapon, I guess. I don't know.
Swing that sword, boys.
Geiji nado ni kankei naku dasemasu. You can use this move even if you... Or no, you can use this move and it has no relation to the gauge, I guess. Geiji nado ni kankei naku. I guess they're saying you can use it without having any gauge, but maybe it like earns you gauge.
There are some attacks that require a gauge to fill up.
Yeah.
You can just use these regardless.
Okay, so we got Migi Muki Toki. So all these controls are assuming you're facing to the right. And then we got Kuchu no teki ni taiō dekiru. So if you do up and attack, you can hit enemies in midair. And the sides, Riichi ga nagai kogeki o hanatsu.
Oh my god.
You can do a move that reaches really far. And then down is Hikui teki ni taiō dekiru. Against very short or low to the ground enemies. Kogeki wa nando ka 連続して出すことができます. Okay, you can basically link these attacks together ad nauseum. I'm gonna go with. All right, go for
Okay.
Bolgyo.
防御 defense ダメージを軽減し、のけぞりを防ぐ行動。のけぞり
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know that word, but I'm assuming it means retreat or like.
Okezori. I assume you're right because the dictionary definition is very weird. It doesn't fit
Right.
to be taken aback to bend backwards.
Yeah, probably like getting knocked back or being forced to retreat. So you can reduce damage and you can prevent being knocked back or disabled here. 攻撃と防御のバランスをうまく取ることが勝利への近道です。You'll have a faster way to victory if you have a good balance of attack and defense. 操作 Square. Use square to defend.
Square. Oh, 出勤できる. Oh, 出勤している. またね. じゃあね、ママルイチ. Oh yeah, bye bye. So that reminds me, there's a useful word you guys should know. It's jinshin bye bye, and it means human trafficking. And it's a word.
Lovely word.
It's a word that's obviously very dark, but it has bye bye in it. So there's just something about that tickles my fancy. Okay, let's see here. So I think this specific instruction that you just read proves that my controls are mapped weird because when I hit square, I open up the menu. So I'm definitely going to need to remap things at some point. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Zenshin Bogyo. So it's like moving forward defense. Or like approaching defense. Okay, so Bogyo, wait. It's either Jo or Kyo. It's Jo. Jotai. Bogyo Jotai kara fumikomi dameji o saishogen ni. Hold on. Karui. K. Wait. Hold on.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Keigen?
Keigen, yes.
Okay. Keigen suru kodo. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's start with just that. So it's like from the what's the English for jotai? From the situation, it's like as you're defending, you can like step forward and you can like reduce damage to a minimum. Interesting. So K again. So it's like reduce and light.
To the minimum degree.
K again. Reduction. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, light and reduce. JLPT N1. Okay. I'll put it in. But I probably won't learn it unless I see it again.
Keigen. It seems kind of like an RPG exclusive term.
Oh, you think so? Interesting.
Although, somewhere in the depth of my memory, I'm remembering reading an article about like reducing negative impact of some policy.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I see in the dictionary here, Keigen Sochi, like relief measure. Interesting. FG mo doji ni kaifuku shimasu. Oh, at the same
I
time.
already forgot what FG is.
It's the force gauge. That probably is. Okay, so at the same time you regain in the force gauge. Wow, that's kind of cool. Okay.
Not bad.
It's like a counter kind of.
Backstep. The backstep. 瞬時に、後方へステップし、敵の攻撃をかわす操作。So an action to dodge an opponent's attack, in which you suddenly, in which you quickly step backwards. Aruji mo herimasu. Is that rage?
Rage gauge.
Yeah, your rage. The rage gauge. The rage gauge will. Oh, it will decrease.
What if it's your Rimito gauge? Could be.
So activate with square and just back. So the text in parentheses here, migimukiji, like if you're facing right, push left. So therefore, if you're facing left, push right in order to go backwards.
So I had to look up kawasu. So it's like to exchange or to intersect.
You had to look up which one?
Kawasu.
Ah.
So in this case, I guess I'm unclear what the implication is here. Like, okay, you're interacting with an enemy's attack somehow, but are you, like, what exactly are you doing?
Dodging.
Like what? Teki no kogeki o kawasu. So, but when you do this move, I assume you're not actually being hit. So it's not like you're crossing attacks with the enemy or really interacting.
It's a different kanji.
Oh, it's this kanji. Oh my gosh. To dodge. Well, that's easy.
To dodge, to avoid. It's a pretty complex kanji, which is why I believe it's in hiragana here.
Yeah, that's a wacko kanji. I see. That makes a lot more sense.
Yep.
Okay, next. Okurain Ido. Weird. It's like the inner line movement.
Deep line.
Deep line movement. Okay, then we got Gamen Yuki? Is this referring? No, Okuyuki. Gamen Oku.
Oki? Yeah.
Gamen Oki no Line Field. Okay, I see. 移動し、敵の攻撃をかわしたり、誘い込む移動方法。
誘い込む.
What are you inviting? And why are you stuffing the invites?
To lure, to...
誘い込む移動方法. Okay, so yeah, this is the classic Tails movement. They're like, you can basically move like into the like the battle takes place on like a line and you can move in the other dimension basically.
Right, there's different dimensions, right? It's like 3-dimensional fighting besides throwing attack.
So it's saying like you can move into the screen into the line field, I guess they're calling it, and you can dodge enemies' attacks that way, and you can also, you were saying this is like a way of, wait, sasoi komu? Yeah, you can dodge enemy attacks or lure them in. That's what you're saying, sasoi komu? Gotta look that up. Sasoi
komu. To tempt, to lure.
To invite someone to join. Come on in. Okay, let's put that one in. Sasoi komu. To entice. To tempt. I like those. Okay, and then you hit.
Looks like we've got the hantai of this up next here.
Yeah. You hit double up. Interesting.
The temae line ido. 画面手前のラインフィールドを移動し、敵の攻撃をかわしたり誘い込む. It's the exact same. So it's basically like you can move inward or outward, like from the field of view here, to dodge your opponent's attacks, and or to lure them into following you to that line.
Let's see. That was kind of a freebie. You want to take this one?
I can follow up here. 戦闘メニュー、Battle Menu。戦闘中に装備を変更したり、アイテムを使用するために開く専用メニュー。This is a dedicated menu that you can use, that you can open to use items or change your equipment mid-battle. That seems pretty forgiving, that you can change equipment mid-battle.
Yeah, that's pretty
Seems-
cool.
Hmm.
Also, man, Japan really has a tendency to use senyo to make you feel like really special. Like, ooh, it's an item it's a menu just for this. Woohoo.
I picture Vague like desperately trying to fit into a different shirt while Eugene the cat is like desperately fighting for his life.
Everybody knows if you've played D&D, it takes a full minute to change your armor, which is 10 rounds. You don't have time for that. Don't try it. Alright, target henko. Alright, changing targets. 攻撃目標ターゲットを変更すること。変更すること。Okay, they're just saying a way of changing your targeted enemy, basically. 操作 R plus all those directions. R を強く押し込み、方向キーでターゲットを選択します。So by strongly holding down the R button.
Squeeze that bitch.
I don't know why that's
Squeeze it.
necessary, but you can change your with the directional pad you can change your target, or I guess in this case they're just giving instructions. They're saying hold down the R key, R button strongly, and select your target using the directionals. Oh boy.
Oh boy. 作戦変更。battle change. 作戦 battle strategy. How would you translate 作戦?
I think how do they
Tactics?
translate it in Tales games? Yeah, I think they call it tactics.
Tactics. Alright. パーティー全体の作戦コードを変更すること。So you can change the battle tactics of your entire party. Press L with the left or right directional pad. 話した時点で決定. So, based on when you let go of L, that's the direction they will choose. So you can probably cycle through.
Yeah, I think you're cycling through like defensive, offensive. Oh,
Right,
I
and then-
see. You can see it in that really pixelated picture, but
Oh, sure.
I think you predefine like setups like Final Fantasy 13 or 12, where you're like, this is my formation, and this
You
is
got the
what it means.
gambits.
Yeah.
So you're cycling through, and then when you let go of L, it will confirm that that was what you were selecting. 押している間は、オートキャラが隊列1へ移動します。
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh man, while you're holding down the L button, your automated characters, the ones who you don't directly control, will move into the formation that is specified by a selection. Oh boy. Alright.
I guess this is probably the term they use in like Final Fantasy games where you can choose if your party member is like in the front or in the back. I guess they'd call that tairetsu.
Probably.
That's pretty interesting. Wow. Okay.
Good lord.
Pureya sosa henko. Okay, so changing basically who you control, I guess? Like changing who players can control? 戦闘中にプレイヤー操作の方法を表示変更することができます。So in the middle, wait, プレイヤー操作の方法. Oh, I see. Right. And then they're going to explain it. Okay. So they're saying in the middle of battle, you can change the way that you control characters. You can see it and you can change it. It's kind of weird to say like hyoji suru koto ga dekimasu. Like you can display it.
I imagine because like when you're in the middle of battle, you can't actually see what they're doing. Like it's not. I think in this case, hyoji is referring to like an actual textual display.
Right.
So it's like
that makes sense.
Put the words on the screen. I don't know what my characters are doing.
Okay, so we got manual, Jokyusha muke sousa hoho. So it's a way of controlling characters for advanced players. And then semi-auto. They don't even tell you what that means. They're just like, it's too hard. Don't even try. And then semi-auto, 攻撃ボタンを押すと自動で移動してからターゲットに攻撃. Yeah, this is like every Tales game. So in semi-auto, just by pressing the attack button, you'll automatically move towards the target and attack them. And then you have auto. 完全に Wait, does this have a scroll bar? No. Okay. Auto is 完全に自動操作. It's completely automated operation. Or basically NPC control.
Nice.
And you hit select to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you take this one? I'm going to just run to the bathroom real quick.
Sure. 高校キでのターゲット設定. Oh, goodness. Setting your target with the directional pad. Pressing left or right. Or pressing circle or square. What? Oh. Press circle or square while pressing left or right. And then その方向のライン上に敵がいたらその敵をターゲットにする. Oh, man. If there is an opponent on that line, then they will target that opponent. And then 設定したターゲットを狙う場合は left or right を押さずに circle or X. And then if you are aiming for the target that you have set, you don't have to push left or right. You can simply push circle or square. And that will enable you to set your target. So there's definitely an enemy targeting system in place here. It seems to be a little bit extra convoluted, but I think it's mostly because of the fact that we don't have just left and right here. We actually have inward and outward dimensions that all of our enemies are fighting on. This is gonna take some time to get used to.
I just got back and I'm trying to understand like what this is telling me.
I'm even more confused about before I read the information about targeting enemies.
その方向のライン上に敵がいたら Oh. What the hell? ライン上に
Line Joel?
Line Joel, oh my gosh.
My guess is onyomi, but like either way, the meaning is basically if there is an opponent, if there is an enemy on that line, so we know about Oku line and Temae line, the inner line and the frontal line. If there is an enemy on that line, then when you press left or right and hit circle or square, they'll target the enemy. It's all this text information. It makes it really hard to visualize what actually will happen.
Yeah, I think we'll get the hang of it. Oh my god, look at the text for gauge at the bottom.
The gauge.
I don't blame them. Gaggy. Okay.
Escape gauge.
Now let's see. Hold on. Wow. Choso.
Torso.
Is it Choso?
Torso.
Wait, I can't hear you. Are you saying Toso or Choso?
Tor. Like T,
Torso.
like Tyler.
No. Oh wait, that's not the right. That's not right. Desertion.
Flee.
Okay, I guess I'll add it. Also,
Oh, so
escape.
to
Desertion.
flee, to escape, to run away.
They really want to make you feel bad for running away from battles. Okay. Sento kara toso dekimasu. You can desert your honorable battles. Sosa. Okay, sento field. So there's this hidari hidari haji?
boy.
Hidari hashi?
There's
Hidari
so
hashi?
many possible readings for this.
Hidari tan. Oh yeah, there could be Satan and Yutan or something. Yutan? Satan? It has to be Hidari Haji or something, right? Hidari Hashi?
It looks like Satan.
No, it is Satan. It is Satan and Yutan.
It looks like Satan and Hidari Hashi are both acceptable.
Yeah, then it's Hidari Hashi. Oh man. I mean, I remember I was pissed when I learned about the word Sayu. And this is like taking that to a whole nother level. Okay, so yeah, it's like if you're on the left side of the field, you hit left, and if you're on the right side of the field, you hit right. Sure. Geiji ga ippai ni naru made hoko ki o oshitsuzuke. Okay, so yeah, a gauge appears, and until it is ippai, until it is full, you have to keep mashing the key, basically. Or no, oshitsuzuke. So you have to hold it. Oshitsuzuke. Let's see. Gamen haji? Gamen hashi?
Good lord, they like this kanji.
Gamen haji. I always like to say haji now because you don't have to worry about the intonation pattern with hashi and hashi. But I really ought to look that up.
I'm not seeing anything in my particular dictionary, so let's go with Gamen Hashi.
Let me just see. Oh, Jisho doesn't show you the intonation. I wanted to know. Do you know? Is it hashi or is it hashi for this?
Might be
hold on.
Gamen Tan.
Play audio.
橋
Okay, it's up. It's upwards.
Either way, we understand the meaning, right? On the edge of the
I was just curious. 画面端に壁などがある場合、またイベント戦闘の場合、逃げられないこともあります。Okay, so there are also times when there's a wall at the edge of the screen, or there's an event, and in those situations you cannot run away. So sad.
Dun dun dun.
Can't go through walls. Okay.
Rush gauge.
Oh, that's what it is.
I do really like the concept of rage gauge though.
Rage gauge.
And ni aruji o
That's a great. That's great.
ni
Ni.
aruji o ageru action. So there are actions that selectively or optionally increase your RG. The rush gauge, チャージ攻撃はガード不能。Attacks made after charging the rush gauge cannot be guarded. こちらの RG が低いとガードする敵もですが、そんな敵には大変有効な手段となります。What? こちらの RG が低いと。So if your rush gauge is low, there are enemies that can block it, but such enemies will be highly susceptible to, I'm guessing, to basically like a charged rush gauge. Oh, this is rush charge. Okay, I see. My bad.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So the rush charge is a kind of attack that probably
Oh, it's an action, yeah.
unleashes the energy of your rush gauge.
Wait, but it's Aruji o ageru action.
Oh god. So the rush charge is an action that raises your rush gauge. After the charge, attacks made after the charge cannot be guarded. こちらの主が低いと。
Why does it
So
say
if you-
Kochira though, anyway?
So it seems as though the higher your rush gauge, the more likely your rush charge is to land on your opponent. Am I understanding this
ガードす
correctly?
る敵もいますが、そんな敵には大変有効な手段となります。Okay, I think I get it. So are they saying like if the RG gauge is low, then they will still be able to block some of your attacks, but you'll be like much more effective against their block?
Yeah, like there's some enemies that can still block the
Yeah.
rush charge if your rush gauge is low.
But then they're like it's still a highly effective means against those enemies. But they kind of don't explain what that means.
Yeah, I'm not. It appears as though rush techniques depend upon the rush gauge. The rush gauge.
I guess we're gonna have to just use it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the inverse of what you had just said.
The cool charge.
So this is in action to lower your... Wait, I didn't ask what ni is. It's like focusing your... I have no idea. I'm just making stuff up now. Ni.
Ni.
This is the kind of word you type into Google Translate and you tell it to speak it to you like 1,000,000 times, and then you just laugh.
Optionally, freely, at will.
Optional. Well, technically, all of this is optional. Playing the game is optional. Like you don't
can put the game down, go for a walk, write poetry.
You don't have to block. You don't have to do anything in this game if you don't want.
You can just die.
Just be you, man. Yeah, die. Die if you want to die. Okay, so what does this say? That's a good one. Optional, voluntary, spontaneous.
Lowers your rush gauge.
So this is an optional thing to lower your rush gauge. And then attacks after lowering it are also unblockable. This is all, I guess, kind of the same thing. If your RG is high, then there are enemies that can block it. Wait, what? What?
Okay, so it seems as though there are some enemies that respond well to a high charge gauge.
That's what I was wondering.
Or a high rush gauge. So it's like if the enemy is strong to high rush, then the rush charge won't do much damage to them. However, the cool charge. Oh God, there's so much katakana. I'm getting really confused.
I think it makes sense. So this is gonna end up being a mechanic where it's like Ikaruga, and we're like, all right, this enemy, we need to raise the gauge against them, and that's like a way of charging the gauge. Because I'm guessing the next thing is gonna be like a cool move you can do with your rush gauge, but I'll take this one just because the other one was kind of the same. Let's see, Line Field. Oh, okay. 戦闘フィールドを3段階の3段階3段階の奥行きで区切った
Kugita.
Kugitamono. So it's like, yeah, interesting. Kugitamono. Yeah, so it's like these lines, there are 3 of them that divide the battlefield. Or there are like 3 levels of them, I guess. 3 levels of depth. Kugita.
I feel like they should have introduced this before the Okuran Ido and
Yeah, they
Tenmai
totally
Ido.
should have. Why is this at the end? Okay, Sandan ari jiyu na ido suru koto ga dekimasu. Okay, so there are 3 lines you can move between them freely. Yeah, dude, you don't even need the other explanations. You just need
Definitely
this one.
should have been there earlier.
Oh, was this one about like dodging while doing that? Yeah, what? Dude. Well, anyway.
Good lord.
Well, we're not done. No.
Oh my god.
I don't think we need to look at all this, do we? Dageki, Zangeki. This is just like defining the terms.
Sure.
I don't think we need these. Oh my... Yeah, no.
Christ.
この桁では
Battle techniques.
この桁 What?
戦闘テクニック。この欄では。
Oh, darn.
Oh god. この
Sorry.
欄では。キャラレベルが上がるたびに読むことができる項目が増えていきます。In this column, as your character's level rises, you'll be able to read more like items. More items will appear in the column that you'll be able to read. 戦闘に、苦戦している方はチェックしてみましょう。If you're having a bit of trouble during your battles, check this area. Check this list.
Man, there are just endless words in Japanese. Kusen.
Kusen.
That's pretty funny. Okay, enough of that.
戦いに苦しむ。
Oh gosh, here we go. Shikoku no tsubasa te nanimono? Alright, let's give it a watch.
ねえ、さっきの漆黒の翼って友人は知ってたの？
いや、名前さえ聞いたことはなかったな。おそらく最近王の盾に入った連中だろう。
僕たちの相手をするには修行が足りないねって感じだったよね。
だが油断大敵だ。どんな相手でも気を抜くんじゃないぞ。
はーい。
Sasuga Eugene the cat. He never lets down his guard, even for Team Rocket.
I like the Yoji Yukugo he had there though.
Yeah, what was that one? Yudan Tai... I
Teki.
forgot it. Tai Teki.
Yudan Taiteki. And there's a similar proverb in English. It's like overconfidence is one's greatest foe.
Oh, is that what... I see. Okay, I wasn't sure how to interpret that Yojijuku. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so what was that all about? She was like, did you know those guys, Eugene the cat? And he was like, no, I've never even heard of their names. They must have joined the Shield of the King pretty recently. And then Mao was like, he was like, well, I guess they were pretty easy, like they lacked training. And Eugene the cat, wise as ever, is like, do not say such things. You must be careful at all times.
Wise Eugene the cat.
Eugene the cat's been through some shit. You can
Dude,
tell.
Eugene the cat is the OG of this game. I love him.
he's the. Please send us your fan art of Eugene the cat. One viewer in chat. Okay, let's watch this one about Waltu.
ワルトとは
ワルトゥというのはどんなやつなんだ？
ワルトゥはガジュマの能力者だよ。友人はワルトゥをかなり買ってたよね。
ああ、ワルツーは俺の戦友とも言うべき男で、王の盾の古参でもある。フォルスもさることながら、強い精神力と優れた戦術眼を持っていて、作戦に欠かせない存在だった。
ワルトゥなら 友人が声をかければ仲間になってくれると思うんだけどな。
それはどうだろうな。
Jesus, I would have preferred to go
Oh.
through that more slowly.
Boy. God
Oof.
damn. So basically, he's like, Walt is. It's like, what's. Like, Vago's like, who the hell is Walt? And Eugene the cat was like, this dude is the real G. He's very strong, and he's got, like. He just kind of sang the praises of Walt. And then Mao was like, yeah, and if Eugene asked, Walt might become a companion of ours. And Eugene was like, well, I'm not entirely sure about that.
That's massive foreshadowing. This is a Tales game.
I heard a word there I hadn't heard before.
Oh, just one?
Oh, ouch. Ouch. Oof, that's a big oof.
That's a big oof for me, man. I was like, my eyes were like glazing over reading that.
The word was kosan.
Oh yeah, it was like uranai. No, it was just furui.
Furui sanka.
Oh, so it's like someone you used to associate
A
with? Or
veteran, an old timer.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. That seems to be kind of like maybe not specifically military, but like someone who's been in the service of something for quite some time.
Did you catch that, like, they were using kau in some way that I was not familiar with?
Did I catch the what?
They used the verb kau, like, I mean, to buy. In this case, it didn't mean buy.
Oh, yeah.
But-
What I think that means is like to not literally buy, but to like to buy someone's help or assistance. In this case, to receive someone's support.
I'm wondering if it's this definition. The dictionary says to value or to have a high opinion.
Oh my.
Because I wish we could look at the log. We didn't find a way to do that, did we? Because
Not
he
yet.
said something about, like, Mao was saying it to Eugene, so I could see it being like, you have a high opinion of him.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, takaku kao, to have a high opinion of someone, think highly of.
I just don't remember the sentence anymore. Oh wait, can we... Oh no, we can't toggle through the skits anymore.
Honestly, you're probably right.
Oh. Wow. That's pretty interesting.
Takaku kao, I've never used it before.
What's this sample sentence here? Kare no skiya. Kare no skiya toshite no yūshūsei wa jūbun ni katte iru. We fully appreciate his excellence as a skier. So maybe I'll just add kau here, because it sounds like you can use it without any other qualifier.
Are you sure it doesn't require takaku?
Well, I see it in Jisho. The sample sentence is, it says, Jubun ni katte imasu. Like, kare no skiya toshite no yūshūsei wa jubun ni katte imasu. So weird.
I'd be careful though, because like if we're trying to promote this for all types of learners, we wouldn't want to encourage people to misconstrue the original, like the more common meaning of kao, which is just buy.
Maybe I'll just add buy in there also. I'll just put rare next to it.
There we go.
Wow. That's interesting. That kind of actually, now that I think about it, it's like in English when you're like, I buy that.
Right.
You're like buying into their skill, in a
To buy
sense.
into, yeah.
You're buying into the image of them.
Huh.
That's
Nice
pretty cool.
analogy.
Okay, Keketto. Uh-oh, Machi Michi.
Kaido?
What did you say it was?
Kaido? Gaido?
Kaido. Oh, right, like
Maybe-
Chukagai, or like.
I think it's Gaido, or maybe it's Kaido. I think it's Kaido. Yeah, it's Kaido.
Kaido. Wow. I've only heard like Shotengai, Chukagai.
Yeah, usually it ends up as Guy, but in this case, it's since it's the
Kaido.
beginning of the compound.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, I've heard that word before. Yeah, like the Edo period highway. That's cool. Okay. Shall we take a listen?
Do it.
Boom.
街道沿いに行けばミナールに着く。急ごう。
Okay. It's like just follow the road and we'll get there. ベイグの焦り?
英語の焦り。
Okay. Another new one?
焦るなベイグ。今のお前ではされた人と戦っても勝ち目は薄い。技や力を磨き、万全の体制を整えることが大切だ。
そうだね。クレアさんを取り戻すには慎重にいかないと。
もっと強くならなくては。もっと強く。
Oh, Vague, no, don't do it.
So he was like, and Eugene the cat, as smart as he is, he immediately read that and was like, "Don't be so impatient, Vay. It's not like you could defeat Sally even if you tried right now." And Mao was like, and then Eugene was like, "You need to develop your skills so that you're a fully fledged warrior by the time we meet again." And then Mao was like, "Yeah, if you want to get Claire back, you have to treat this seriously." And Veg was like, "Ugh, but I have to get stronger."
Can you imagine walking alongside an animated protagonist like this? And he's just constantly going like, and you're like, dude,
I can.
Dude, I get you.
I get the cat, man. I get you.
Eugene, man. The thing I like about Eugene is like, he treats me like an adult. He speaks like adult Japanese to me. He doesn't talk down to me. He doesn't use like baby Japanese. He's like, if you don't understand this, then you're too weak. And I can appreciate that honesty.
If you can't understand me, then you have no business joining me on this quest.
And he would tell me that in very complicated Japanese that I wouldn't understand. Okay, did we already do this one?
バルカ行きの船はミナールから出てるよ。今はミナールに向かおう。
Okay, the boats, I was spacing out, but it was something like the boat from one place to the other place leaves.
We reached rock bottom
from
of
Minaru.
the vignettes here.
Oh god, that's right, the graphics. Oh. Dude, and I can't... Oh yes, that's right, I can't. Ooh. But there are random battles here, aren't there? Gosh. Yeah, when I hit square, this happens, so there's definitely a key mapping problem.
Do you remember everything that we read?
Yeah.
And you could use all of that information to help.
Sorry, that is so loud again. Oh my god.
Yeah, damn, the volume gets ridiculous.
Okay. The problem is I don't want to have to jump into the menus, but if we're going to be battling, the road looks long.
Yeah,
Let me just
that
quickly
is
do this.
something that we'll have to figure out there.
Let me see if I can just quickly do it. Yeah. Check this out, guys. Okay, square. Oh yeah, I don't think it was mapped at all. Wait. There are multiple things mapped to this? Oh, I see. Pad 1 is what I want to do, so... Why does... Oh, everything was mapped to the same one? It's a miracle I could do anything. Wait. This is pad 1.b4. Oh, I see. I see, okay. And I think I have LNR all figured out.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just those that were messed up. Okay. We'll give it a shot. Oh, can we go there? Oh.
Oh man, plot. Here we go. No, the windmill stopped.
This game looks
Oh,
like
it started
utter
again.
garbage on emulator. Oh.
小屋があるよ。一休みしていこうよ。
Oh, it actually pauses for us. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look, there's a little hut. Let's take a quick rest there.
そんな暇はない。こうしている間にもクレア。
そんな暇はない。We've got no time for this. こうしてる間にもうクレアは。Here we are lounging about while Claire is. I can't even
気
put
持
the
ちはわ
words.
かるが、休む場所があるときに休んでおいた方がいい。
Vague, I understand your feelings, but when there's a dude, he's such a cat. When there's a place to sleep, you should sleep there. Oh my god.
True words of wisdom from Eugene the cat.
Dude, Eugene the cat's like, I may be highly intelligent, but I am still a Neko.
そうそう。この先に旅人用の小屋があるとは限らないしね。
そう、この先に旅人よ Is that what she said? He said?
Habibito yo. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
旅人用の小屋があるとは限らないしね Exactly. After this, we can't really be guaranteed that there will be any rest stops for us travelers.
Habibito yo no koya ga aru to wa kagiranai.
That there's no guarantee that we'll find any respites.
I feel like this is a grammar structure I learned at some point.
とは限らない It is not guaranteed that blank.
That's right, that's right. Right. It's one of those ones that is uncomfortable to try to directly translate.
Right.
Okay. Okay. That's kind of
どうぞ。
休息所? No, so 休憩所?
休憩所。
Yeah, so 奥が休憩所になってるみたいだよ. That's kind of weird. It looks like there's a place to rest further inside. I thought this whole place was a place to rest, but okay. We're gonna chat.
They just abandon him. They're like, yo, we're gonna take a nap. Eugene the
Yeah.
cat is like, I need a nap.
He's, where's
Y'all
my
have been
bowl of
awake
milk?
for far too long.
Okay, 休めるときに休め. Let's watch it.
ベイグ、この先何が起こるかわからん。休めるときに休め。それも戦いのうちだ。
You want to take that
Big. You have no idea what's gonna happen from here on out. When you can rest, you should rest. There are great fights coming up.
one? Oh yeah, there are. Okay, let's see. 薬の仕入れ?
Eat it.
仕入れを頼まれてね。今それをサニータウンoh no サニータウンへ
Sunny
運
Town.
ぶ途中なのさ。薬の仕入れ Okay, so this is like it's like a parcel or like a something like that. Like a parcel or a sack or like a carrying thing. I
Yeah,
don't know.
so like they've been
I'm just
tasked
guessing.
with bringing medicine into the town,
Shire.
bringing supplies, stocks.
Oh, stocking, buying up. Oh.
Yeah.
That's going in. Okay, I see. Okay, so I've been asked to stock up on medicine here. Or maybe not here, but I've been asked to stock up on medicine, and I'm going to Sunnytown to do that. Oh no, he is saying he's carrying it to Sunnytown. Sunnytown, okay. Good on you.
アニカマルへ行く途中なんだけど、I'm on my way to Anikamal. Anikamaru. ちょっと疲れたから一休みさ。I'm a little bit tired, so I'm just taking a break. This from the Gyo Shonin.
Oh yeah, that's
Traveling
what the other guy was
salesman?
Too. The Go Salesman.
My dictionary says a peddler, but that's kind of a negative connotation from that word.
Irashai. Let's see here. We don't have any of these. I'm gonna get another life bottle because those are. Oh, hold on. We got no cash.
You're like, oh, you're just a few gald short of a life bottle.
I don't know if I should buy anything.
Apple gummies.
I'll buy a few apple gummies. Those are nice to have. Matadozo. Oh. Okay, whose turn is it? I don't remember what's going on.
That's you.
Is it me? Okay, well, irashai mashe. He's a very drunk, sleepy man. Welcome.
休みたいんだが。
Wow.
We need a bed, bitch.
3名様ですね。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
3 honorable guests. Take your time.
What makes you think I don't want to share a bed with Eugene the cat?
Yeah, isn't he gonna sleep on the... He's gonna sleep between my legs.
Dude, Mao is just passed out in the corner over there.
She dead.
眠れないのか? You're not sleeping?
ああ、
Yeah.
クレアさんのことが気になっているのか
You can take that one since
Alright,
the
yeah,
last-
sure. He's like, are you worried about Claire?
寝ておけ。と言っても眠れるものではないかもしれないな。
寝ておけ. Go to sleep. と言っても眠れるものではないかもしれない. Though I suppose you won't be getting much sleep anyway.
Is he saying like even if I tell you this, like me telling you this is not gonna make you sleepy?
Yeah, though I doubt you could get much sleep anyway with the concerns you have, right?
Yeah.
With the worries that plague you.
だがどんな状況だろうと眠れるようにしておくんだ。後々が辛くなるぞ。
Okay, so, well, no matter what the circumstances, you should get some sleep, I guess. You should get some sleep ahead of time. It's about to get real. It's about to get quite painful or tough. Did
Some
he
good
say
life advice.
Gogol?
Nochi Nochi?
Oh, no. No.
Or Kogo. It might be Kogo.
Kogel. If I type that in.
I think it's Ato Ato?
Oh. Wait, you can also say nochi nochi.
It's either Ato Ato or Nochi Nochi.
Ato ato. Good. Then I just won't remember nochi nochi. and done. Okay.
分かっている。
I understand. Oh, Mao.
もうこんな時間か。そろそろ行こう。
Alright, it's already this time. We should be getting going.
あ
You got it, boss.
Lots of short ones here.
あ。おい、マオ、起きろ。
I guess that one's you.
Mao. Get up.
おい、マオの様子が変だぞ。
Oh no. Mao's acting kind of funny.
7つの力を僕は目
Whoa.
僕は
That's freaky, man.
The seven forces. I am the eyes. I am.
This is some Illuminati shit.
7つの力。何のことだ。
Seven forces. What on earth?
Yo, is
いつ
Mao
も
low
この
key
調
like?
子だ。もしかしたら失ったはずの記憶を夢に見ているのではないかと思っているんだが。
Oh.
Oh right, I forgot Mao had amnesia.
Yeah.
いつもこの調子だ. He's always like this. もしかしたら失ったはずの記憶を夢に見てるんではないかと思ってるんだが。I have a feeling he is reliving the memories that he apparently lost in his dreams.
起きろ、マオ。
I'm gonna accidentally call him a her so many times. Oh, right. He just said to wake
ベイグ、
up.
危ない。
Whoa!
Babe, look out!
Bro, what the hell?
おい、何のつもりだ。
Hey, what the hell are you plotting? Okay.
Dude, you just smacked him with a hoe and ran out. Mao, we have enemies.
Ooh?
でもフォルスは感じないよ
Wait, the Force
But
knows
there's
if there are
no force
enemies?
response. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, the Force knows
Oh,
if there are enemies. It's kind of interesting.
massive cube here.
だが、あの動きは普通じゃなかった。王の盾の能力者か。
Interesting. But those movements were not normal. Could it be a Force user of the Shield of the King?
いや、もしや。
I don't think so. It might be that bird in the cage over.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. Like, why would they have that there? Find out.
Right?
とにかく追いかけようよ
Go for it. You had a short one. Oh, did you want to take this one? You had like a really short.
Oh, sure, I can go for it, yeah. Well, doesn't matter. Let's go after them.
Well, I don't care. Oyaji wa naze? Okay, watch it.
あの親父はなぜ俺たちを襲ったんだ。
とにかくオンだ。
Oh man, he's so pissed at the old man. Why? Why did he attack us? Eugene's just like, let's go. It's fine.
あの親父は一体何者なんだ。普通じゃなかったぞ。
でもフォルスは感じなかったんだ考えられるとしたらまさかこれって
心当たりがあるのか。
一つだけでもそうなの友人
そう思いたくはないが、とにかくあの親父を捕まえて確かめるしかない。
Oh, boy.
Classic anime, not giving us the answers.
He's like, there must have been some kind of reason that he wanted to. And Mao was like, yeah, but there was no force response. Unless, of course, that means ... And Vague's like, what the hell are you talking about? And Mao's like, well, surely that must be the case. right, Eugene the cat? And Eugene the cat's like, I don't want to think of it that way. The only answer we have is to follow and capture him. And Meg's like, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about, but there's clearly something deeper than the forest going on.
Dude, how is there so much dialogue just about chasing this one, like,
I know, right?
nondescript
We have like
NPC?
4 or 5 vignettes here for the shortest amount of action that's happened so far.
Okay, let's see.
ベイグ、宿屋の親父さんを捕まえようよ。
わかった。
Let's catch the weird old man. Yeah. Let's get him.
Get that old man, get him, get him.
Oh, they're all against
boy.
us.
Oh boy. Whoa. Die.
Die, bit. I want to kill chaos. Don't do it.
友人、やっぱりあの人たち、フォルスの反応がないよ。
Oh, I see. So maybe they also have like no life force either, I guess. So Eugene, these people, they don't have any force response, or I guess it's saying
Maybe they
like,
just hate
the
Vig.
Yeah,
Everyone seems to hate Vig in this world.
It's the cool thing to do. There's no.
Yo,
force
if you're
response.
cool, you'll hate Vig like.
やはりそうか。
It's as I feared.
待てベイグ。彼らを攻撃してはいけない。
Wait, Vague. You must not attack them.
なぜだ。
But why?
That's a
あの
freebie.
人たちは操られてる。
Oh shit, dong.
You want to take that since you got
Oh,
the
sure.
nothing line?
They're being controlled.
操られているだと。
They're being controlled?
あいつが出てきたんだ。音のフォルスを持つワルトゥーが。
Oh shit. He did it. Walt. The sound force wielder.
I don't get why it's Warutu. Like, wouldn't Waruto be
Warutu?
Walt? Warutu sounds like Waltu.
Probably because if they did warutsu, people would confuse it for like the word waltz.
But what about Waruto?
Walto? I don't know.
Walto. Where's Walto?
Where's Walto?
Okay.
ワルトゥ。市政のワルトゥか。
Walt. The Walt of the 7 or the 4, I can't read stars.
こいつらの力、普通じゃないぞ。
こいつらの力、普通じゃないぞ。These... God, how would I translate this?
That happens to me. Koitsura,
This is a whole different level of power.
ワルトゥーのフォルスのせいで、普段は発揮できないような底力が引き出されてるんだ。
Oh, jeez. Okay, give me a second here. ワルトのフォースのせいで、普段は発揮できないような手。Oh, I see. So he's saying, like, due to Walt's force, like an amount of power that they cannot normally manifest is being drawn out of them. 体力?
体力.
So it's like a base power, or like a, I don't know, how would you
Right.
translate that? 体力. Let's see what the dictionary says. Like, I guess like inner power or something.
Like they're able to...
Wait, is it not 体力? 速力?
Is it?
Wait, 体力. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh no, wait. That's not 手. Wait, 速力? 底力.
Oh, boy.
I see.
Sokojikara. Latent energy.
Is that worth
I
adding?
hate this.
It's a... Thanks, I hate it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to add it in. It's definitely an
It
unusual
doesn't seem
reading.
like the average term.
Yeah, that too. It's also like you get it when you read it, because it's so cool. Yeah, weird. Okay.
ワルトゥの音のフォルスは音を使って人を操ることができる。
ワルツの音のフォルスは音を使って人を操ることができる。Walt can use the sound force to control people.
They should have named him Waltz. That would have been perfecto.
ある音をきっかけにして行動を起こすように暗示をかけるんだ。
ある音をきっかけにして Interesting. 行動を起こすように暗示をかける。暗示 Dark reflection. Dark 暗示をかける I don't know. What's
I
anji?
think Anjio Kakeru is to like mind control or
Okay.
to hypnotize in a way.
So I guess they're saying like using sound as his weapon. He is able to kodo o kosu yoni.
You are able to kodo okosu.
You are able to you are able to do actions. And you are able to mind control people. Yeah. I didn't actually spend too much time trying to parse exactly what's going on here grammatically. It's kind of weird. It's like kikkake ni suru, I guess, is like to use as like a... It's just like to use?
Kikase ni suru.
Because kikkake is like reason or something, right? Or kikkake.
Right. I mean,
It's
it
like-
makes sense when I read it, but...
Oh, is he saying like... Oh no, I see. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm just not sure how to like... Kikkake ni suru. I've just never heard that before. Interesting.
Right.
Gee, let me add G here too. Oh.
The sound is the source. It's the origin of this suggestion, of this hypnotization, this hypnosis.
I'm actually surprised. Anji o kakeru is not... Well, it's not in Jisho anyway. But I see what you mean. It's like you're able to... It's like a... Yeah, you're able to... hint them. Kodo o kosu you ni. That is a weird thing to say, isn't it? Kodo o kosu you ni.
To force one to act.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah.
You're able to like hint someone to action, basically.
Right. To awaken one's actions.
That's
That is a weird
interesting.
phrase, though.
Okay. Let's keep going.
例えば僕たちを襲うようにって。
例えば僕たちを襲うようにって。Like attacking us.
音そのものはフォルスじゃない。だから操られてる人からはフォルスは感知できないんだよ。
Hanchi. Okay, interesting. So yeah, sound is not of the Force. It is not a thing of the Force. So that's why the people... Wait, 操られている人からは... Okay, so the people being controlled don't... I'm guessing it's like emit any force or have any force. Kanchi dekinai? Like feel and know?
Also, Mao couldn't detect the force from them.
Right.
That's why he kept bringing the cube out. So he's like, that's why we can't detect the force from the people who are being controlled.
Right. Now I can't find the word kanchi.
Oh.
Okay, perception, sensing. That makes
Right.
sense. What the? Okay, I don't know what that was. Copied the whole wiki in there.
Very nice of them to be holding still while we explain all this.
They're like, there's no time to explain. We have to go get that man. And now we're here. Wait.
Here's 8 pages of explanation.
Do you want to read about it in the battle book right now?
The battle menu has 16 different chapters on how to deal with this kind of situation.
Okay, so let me just see if I understand this fully. 操られている. Oh, 人からはフォルスは感知できない.
Yeah.
Right. From them. Okay.
フォルスの反応がなかったのもそのせいだ。それがこの音のフォルスの厄介なところだ。
Wow, he's going 早口 here.
フォルスの反応がなかったのもそのせいだ. The same reason that we could not detect any force from them. That there was no forced response. それがこの音のフォルスの厄介なところだ. That's what makes sound force truly annoying.
Some people call it music. I've seen people do things such as dance. They're willed to action by sound.
どうすればいいんだ
What should we do?
ワルトゥーの与えた暗示を解くしかない。
ワルツの与えた暗示を解くしかない. Nothing for it but to break the hypnosis that Wild put on them.
そんなことができるのか
You can do that? Yeah, just play really rad music.
Oh, but what?
できる。ワルトゥーの暗示を解くには、そのきっかけになった音と同じものを聞かせればいい。
What? Oh, I
What?
see.
できる. We can do it. ワルトの暗示を解くにはそのきっかけになった音と同じものを聞かせればいい. All we have to do is make them hear the same thing that initially hypnotized them in order to break it.
That's weird.
ベイグ、その音を探せ。もう一度この人たちに聞かせて暗示を解くんだ。
Wait, you want me to search for a noise so that I can make the noise again? Wait. That makes no sense. If we find the noise, won't they hear the noise? Okay, anyway, let me just train. So,
Making them...
He's like, search for the noise. もう一度この人たちに聞かせて暗示を解くんだ. Make these people hear the noise again and break the hypnosis.
It's an elevator ding.
I'm trying to think, was there some foreshadowing here? Did we hear some sound?
Is there what?
Was there some foreshadowing here? Did we hear a sound before this?
No.
Okay, well, let's
こ
find
こ
the
は
noise.
僕に任せて
Leave this to me.
わかった
Got it. Whoa. Okay, well, it's the bird. It's the bird. I mean, there's nothing in here but the bird.
It's the bird. It's gotta be the bird, man.
ベイグそれじゃないみたいだよ
What?
早
Oh,
く他の
fuck
音を探
off,
して
really?
Oh, the bell.
ベイグ、金じゃないようだ。他の音を探すんだ。
Vague, it's not the bell. Find a different sound.
時計そういえばさっき
The clock? Well, now that I think about it, earlier today.
どうだマオ友人
No budget for animation. Okay, so how does that look, Mao Eugene?
当たりだよベイ
That was it, Vang.
やったな。
You did it, son.
やれやれだ
Oh, he was missing
What a
one character.
pain.
安心するのはまだ早いみたいだね近いよ外だ
Oh, is this me? Okay. Anshin
That's it.
suru no wa mada hayai mitai da ne. Chikai yo soto da. Alright. It's too early to feel Anshin. Oh god. Anshin. It's too early to let your guard down. No, but that's not... Dude, Anshin. It's too early.
We're not out of the woods yet.
I can't English right now. It's too early to Anshin to
Too
feel
early to
relieved.
Anshin, yo.
They're close. They're outside. Okay, maybe this is a good stopping point for the night.
Oh god, King Kyujitai, I can't. We're in
No,
the real
you
life
don't
right
show
now.
me those kanji. Don't show me.
I can't. I can't.
Oh god, don't show me those. All right.
This looks like a good place to call it.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, that was a lot of crazy words in this one, I feel like. But yeah, good stuff.
Very good stuff.
Yeah, so I guess
Good
we'll call
lord,
it
there was
there.
a lot of menu reading tonight.
Yeah. Dude, I think that ended up taking us like 30 to 40 minutes. Oh man. Well, yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. We'll be back again soon. Maybe next week. It's been a bit irregular, but we'll see.
For sure.
Yeah. So with that, take care everybody. Jamata.
Peace out, peeps.